Gonna do a quick analysis of Wheatley versus Miwa in pools, and then if I feel up to it, I'll do an analysis of um, Juice versus Weed Kage. And that was amateur bracket winners finals. This is a pools match. Miwa's wanting some pointers. Unfortunately, he didn't play his supposed main for the first two games, but can still learn a lot despite that. Actually, neither player played their main in game one. So first rule of thumb, if you want to get better, stick to a character. What's up, Solster? Anyway, gonna get into it. Game one, they struck the battlefield. The names on this video aren't correct, unfortunately, but they get updated about midway through the set. But Miwa is player 2. He is on the left here. And on the right, that is not Goon, that is Wheatley. And he's playing Pikachu game 1, and then he goes Samus. I'm not sure what port he's in. He's in port 1. Yeah, I'm doing some match analysis. After our weeklies on Thursday, I've started doing analysis for players that are trying to get better. Hopefully it'll help them improve faster, because I had a match analysis done for me once and it helped a lot, and ever since I've been a pretty strong believer in the benefits of them. But yeah, I'm going to do this analysis, upload it to the YouTubes, and hopefully they'll watch it and get better. That is the goal. And I think it'd be really interesting to pick out a player who's up and coming, I guess you would say, and try to kind of coach that player to a high level, or at least a high level on a local scale. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, if I could go to a tournament and get a free analysis, I would totally do it. I hate doing analysis for my own sets. But it's easier with sets like this because the players aren't quite as good, so it's really obvious what they could work on. And I imagine the more often I do this, the better I'll get at it, just like with anything else. But honestly, it's to the point now where while I'm playing a set, I kind of like do a real-time analysis as I'm playing. You know, to just see what I could be changing. This helps with the adaptation, for sure. Anyway, gonna get started. Game 1, Wheatley is Pikachu, Miwa is Sheik. I always like to see how the match starts, because I think it's really important how you begin a game. They both kind of started defensively, just kind of waiting for the other to do something. That's the safest thing you can do at a match start. Personally, I like to be aggressive at the beginning of a game, but you know, and if it works, great. If it doesn't, then switch to game 2. But anyway, let's see what happens. Alright, so one thing here, probably Pikachu's best approach. And Wheatley, I don't know how much you're going to play Pikachu, but it's always good to think about what you're approaching with. Approaching with down air as Pikachu is really not good because it has a lot of ending lag, even if you cancel it. And if you had connected it in this scenario, very good chance you wouldn't have got any kind of follow-up. So Typically with Pikachu, you want to run around and throw out nairs, nairs and grabs at low percent, honestly, and up airs if they're above you, or up air out of shield. Anyway, you get shield grab for that. Miwa could have chain grabbed you, but he opts for the forward tilt. I don't know if he was going for no chain grabs this game. Optimally, he would chain grab, of course, but if you want to play the no chain grab game, that's fine. Forward tilt after down throw is really good. He goes for a nair, which gives him a regrab. Another down throw forward tilt. And he runs up here. Really what Sheik should have done right here, instead of jumping and charging needles, you should have approached Pikachu here and keep the pressure on. You want to keep the pressure on, especially when you get a knockdown like this and you got him in the corner. But anyway, you charge needles, throw them, you get a little bit of damage. The down tilt gets your crouch canceled, then Pikachu could have grabbed you here. Ideally, that's what would have happened, but he goes for his own down tilt. That might just be a Samus habit since he mains Samus. And then you get a down smash. You almost land that up tilt. And right here, I'm just going to point this out. Pikachu, you did do a shield drop, but you should have done shield drop up air. I think you would have caught him if you had done shield drop up air. Okay, you get him off stage. You ran up, did a jab. You should have grabbed him. You could have got grabbed down through up air or forward air. Okay, and see, right here you're doing what you need to when you got him in the corner. You're keeping the pressure on, making it difficult for him to regain center stage. He jumps over you. Pretty easy to react to that. You get the kill for it. Okay, Wheatley's going for up airs now. That's good. He dropped through with a back air. Nice up air, up air, up air. You gotta end it with something. Okay, you get a dash attack knockdown. The charge forward smash was not a good idea. I guess you expected a roll in. Nice down tilt. You would have gotten that forward air. Off this down tilt, you could have forward tilted out of that, or if you had gotten the short hop, you would have landed the fair. But you seem to have accidentally full hopped. You still get a follow up anyway. You're getting a lot of knockdowns. He's holding down a lot, but he's not teching. You just need the edge guard here. Nice. You took the ledge from him. Accidental air dodge. That was a tech attempt, and you air dodge off the stage because your character slid off. Alright. You see here at low percent. At low percent in this matchup, you don't really want to be throwing out all these. Like if he were doing the correct crouch cancel punish, he'd be getting a lot more damage on you. At low percent against Pikachu, you really just want to go for grabs. It's not that hard to grab Pikachu, and you want to throw some needles to get damage. But grab is your main go-to. Anything else is going to be easily crouch canceled. So y'all are just throwing tilts at each other, crouch canceling. No confirms either direction. Accidental forward smash. You would have gotten a follow-up off of that forward tilt. Nice up air. Oh man, he needed to jump and go for a nair there. But Miwa gets him back off stage. Now he's off stage. Another up air, but you're still not getting any conversions. Nice up tilt up air. Gives you the kill. Alright, you're going for grabs now, Miwa, and that's good. Terrible DI on the forward smash. You might have expected up smash, but you needed to hold up and in. Up or diagonally up towards the stage on the forward smash. Good up airs from Wheatley. Nice up tilts. Missed your follow-up. Plenty of up tilts, but no conversion. That's just a lack of... That's just from this not being his main. He doesn't play this character enough to be consistent with that stuff. Nice back air. After that back air... After Sheik lands a back air here... You could have edge guarded that. You just went for the turnaround charge needles, though. It ate up too much time for you to do anything. If you had canceled the needles faster or just not done them at all, you could have gotten an edge guard. Nice forward tilt fair. You should have this edge guard here. He misses the sweet spot. Alright. Miwa, I know you play a decent amount of Sheik. And Wheatley plays a little bit of Pikachu, but that was really just a matter of Miwa having more skill with his character comparatively. Wheatley was getting a lot of hits, he just wasn't getting any good conversions. But thankfully this game, Wheatley goes to his main, and Miwa, you're still playing Sheik. You needed to play Falco this tournament. You came to the tournament telling me you were maining Falco, you've been practicing Falco a lot with Iori. You should have played Falco the whole tournament. And now you're just going to get some general advice that you can apply to Falco and some Sheik specific advice, but it's going to be a lot easier to get better if you stick to a character. But anyway, you start the game with a fair and get crouch canceled down smashed. And this matchup is going to be a lot more obvious why you shouldn't do that kind of attack in neutral at low percent. Against Pikachu, you were getting crouch canceled, but you weren't really eating a hard punish for it. Against Samus, you're probably going to get down smash, which is a lot more obvious. You don't want that to happen. He lands another down smash. You get a grab. That's what you need in this matchup at low percent. Actually, in general, grabs are just really good against Samus in this matchup. Nice needle tilt fair. Should have stayed on ledge there. Just gonna go back so you can see right here. You went for the reverse forward air. It would have been good if you had gotten it, but you probably should have just Shino Salt or see it one more time. It's gonna be forward tilt fair. Okay, and right here, you could have ledge hop back air. That would have hit him for sure. I like the reverse forward air. I think you could have made that connect. It would have had more knockback, but the back air would have been an easier option. Anyway, Wheatley gets back to stage. You force him back off with an air, land a back air, and good. You went for the needles. Needles are great against Samus's recovery. You can blow up the bombs. You can stop her mid-grapple before she even grapples onto the stage. Keep her off. Accidental air dodge off. You meant to wave dash. It happens. And Wheatley's back on stage. That grab was crazy. He catches you with down tilt. Nice forward air. Forward airs are much better at higher percentage. You land down smash, he gets punished. Not a hard punish. Down throw. If he had waited a little bit, if Wheatley had waited a little bit here, he would have gotten that up tilt. But the up tilt was active during your invincible tech frames. Nice grab. That's what you need. And that's something you just have to become aware of as you play the game more and more, and as you play your character. You have to know at what percentage, what is the best thing I can win neutral with. Is it a grab? Is it a specific ground move? A specific aerial? Is it throw projectiles? Like, what can you safely connect? Or what can you connect that's going to convert into a lot of damage? And that changes based on matchup from percent to different percent. But that's just something you got to be aware of. And in this matchup against Samus, needles and grabs are the best thing you can do at lower percentages. And I got to point this out because it's probably the most common approach that gets people body at low levels. It's about to happen. Okay, you space a back air, and right here, first of all, Nair is not the best approach with Sheik in general, so you probably should have gone for something else anyway, but just a run-in short hop Nair where they're kind of far away from you, it's probably one of the worst approaches because it's super easy to just wave dash back away from it and punish it. So whenever you go for a short hop aerial, you need to get close. You need to get close to your opponent so that they don't have enough time to react. Because if you short hop aerial that far away from somebody, they got plenty of time to react and wave dash back or shield or whatever they need to do to punish you. Anyway, you get forward smash for that Nair. You're off stage. You make it back. Trying to find your footing. You land a fair that gets you back on stage. But you get down smashed. Okay, you're back on the ledge again. And these down airs, you down aired twice already and it didn't work. I went back far enough we should see it. So right here, the down air would have been great right there actually if it connected because it would have led to a follow-up, but you could have more safely just reacted with a grab, like a tech chase grab, or just run up and shield in case he get up attacks and just react from there. But it's okay. If it had hit, it would have been fine. You could have got a follow-up. But anyway, it doesn't hit. You get down smash for it. And you get back on stage here, but you approach with another down air. And I think you're just really wanting that down air into forward air combo, or down air up air. But it's really easy to crouch cancel that move. I'm pretty sure Samus at 96 can still crouch cancel down air. And it's just not safe, because if it gets shielded, you're going to get punished. But I don't think... Yeah, he did up B you out of shield for it. It's just not a safe approach. Down air is more of a mid-combo or like a tech read move. It's something you throw out when they can't really do anything about it. They can't shield it. They don't have the opportunity to shield it. They're either in hit stun or teching. Anyway, you get dash attacked off stage. You come back with a forward air again. That's working out for you. You ran over there. Alright. Wheatley had a tech flub. Alright, so now Samus is back at 0. And you should be going for grabs right now. You're throwing out a lot of jabs, which are unsafe at this percent. You did land a dash attack. He did not crouch cancel it, so it worked out for you. But that also can get crouch canceled. Like, ideally, what should be happening, and it's hard to generalize anything in this game, but Samus should be expecting you to grab, and if you're not grabbing, Samus should just be getting ready to crouch cancel everything you do, because she can crouch cancel pretty much anything she does besides grab at this percent. Anyway, you do get a grab, that's good. You mess up your follow-up, you got to get the grab follow-ups down. It costs you a stock. And that's exactly it right there. You throw out a back air. It was pretty well spaced, but it just got crouch canceled. You make it back. Nice back air. See if Samus is in there, do whatever move you want. ideally ones that lead into other things, but when she's on the ground, just you got to be really conscious of the crouch cancel. And you're just looking for jabs and forward tilts here as Sheik. It's a pretty good percent now to land a tilt. He gets a double up tilt on you. Almost got the down smash. See, that's another thing. Down smash is good, but if you land at this percent, at best it'll give you an edge guard. At worst, you get punished for it. It's much safer to just keep tilting or looking for grabs. Because Samus is way weaker in the air, so if you grab her, you're gonna put her in the air. And Sheik has guaranteed follow-ups off her grab in this match. And let me just point this out. Right here, when you land that forward tilt, Samus's feet are exposed when she shields on the platform unless she shield angles. So you can hit her with a lot of things if she's on a platform above you. And you do get a forward tilt on her exposed feet. Okay. I think he tournament winner there, and you got a back air. But anyway, you got the stock. He was still invincible. You got forward smashed. And Wheatley could have... When you get back here and you ledge hop fair, Wheatley could have crouch canceled. And I think he's looking for that. He's just kind of spamming it. If he had been more patient, he would have got crouch cancel forward smash against your fair there. Ledge dash is really good with Sheik. And that's probably... It's probably what you should be going for most of the time. See that you poked her feet again right there when she was shielding on platform with the up air. Just gonna rewind so you can see. Right there. Is this something to know against Samus? Nice down tilt, it gave you a knockdown, no follow up. There was a ledge dash. Alright, let's see how this game ends. He lands a down air on you, no follow-up. Nice recovery by Wheatley. And you take a missile to the face. You make it back. He rolls on, so he was unable to punish you. And right there you ran in. Short hop charge needles right in his face. It's about to happen. You make it back on stage. That was just a bad run-in charge needle. You should have ran in shielded. He was naring. You could have ran in and shielded and punished him out of shield. You could have fared and probably have traded with his nair, and I think it would have either killed him or given you enough time to make it back in edge guard. But that's that game. You need to grab more in this matchup at low percent. More grabs, more needles. It's super good. And you can kind of just run around platform, shield on a platform, do shield drop aerials to counter. You can run around the platforms and make Samus want to get in the air and counter her that way. Because Samus, like I said, she's weak in the air. Alright, and now Miwa, you're playing what you said was your main, Falco. So you start the game out. Wheatley starts with a missile. This is probably going to happen a lot this game. I'm just going to rewind for a second. Excuse me. So, you landed down here, and just like you were telling me outside at the tournament, your down air was high on shield. You got upbeat out of shield, which probably would have happened. Anyway, it's probably going to happen a lot this match. But one thing you can do to counter upbeat out of shield is you do a fastfall aerial on shield and then hold your shield up. And if the Samus upbeats, you shield it and then you get a free punish. Anyway, you get an upbeat out of shield. You went in for a laser down tilt. Not good at this percent. One great thing about Falco is his down air is the perfect tool to use against crouch canceling characters. You can't crouch cancel it, so against Peach, Samus, any character that likes to crouch cancel a lot, Falco's down air is a great tool to have. And it works even at low percent. Just like Fox's down air. It's very similar. They both beat crouch cancel. Anyway, you get a down air shine. Samus is above you. Good position to have her in. Nice laser, but no follow-up. Nice fire stall. You get a grab. And whenever you get a grab in this matchup, whenever you get a grab against Samus, period, you need to think about the way she's going to try to come down. Okay, so it's really hard, if not impossible, depending on what they do, for you to get a true follow-up off an up throw in this matchup. So what you should have done is stay grounded and kind of like shark her landing. You can either kind of predict where she's going to land, but see the position you guys ended up in? You ended up on top platform. Samus is on the side. You should have stayed on the ground at the bottom here and gone underneath where she was coming down at. And whenever she had landed on the platform, you could have done a short hop up air. You could have done a shine wave land. Things like that. But anyway, you do get a down air. Jab, run off back air. You reflected the missile. It did not connect with his up B. Good patience here. You're being really patient. I like that. Nice dash attack. Didn't expect him to forward smash twice there. Double down tilt. You come down with the back air and catch him with it. You didn't refresh your invincibility fast enough there. You could have just, if you had been a little quicker here, you could have just back aired him off of the cloud. But anyway, you get aired for a little bit of a slow reaction and missed timing. You get knocked down, get up attack. He shield grabs you for it. Puts you off stage, but for some reason he went for a down air. He should have just stayed grounded and gone for an up tilt, forward smash, something. Anyway, you make it back. You make it back here. You should have positioned yourself for a down air. You had your back turned like you were going for back air. You should have turned around. You could just down air Samus's up B. You come in with a laser nair, put him back off stage. He makes it back. Nice up tilt. That will kill. Alright, Samus comes back. Gotta respect the invincibility. Alright, it ran out. You're getting stuck in your shine a lot. Ouch. And that was... Let's go back a little bit. Right here, you make it back. You go for a back air. You got a soft hit back air. He should have crouch canceled that. You really should have just down aired him. You get down smashed. You're coming back. He misses his edge guard. He goes for the roll on. And you had a sloppy waveland here, which is really what got you punished. You were just trying to get back on middle stage, and he caught you slipping. Okay, see, back air gets crouch canceled. You went for the down air there, but you landed in the wrong position. Nice up air, forward air. If you had turned around on the up tilt, that probably would have connected. You had a good idea. Nice down airs. They beat crouch cancel. That's the second time he's gone for a grab in the corner, and you just hit him with a laser. You should... You're probably just ready to shoot a laser anyway, but if you had reacted to that grab, you could have ran over there and down aired. You could have down aired into a down air and gotten a kill. Since it's Yoshi's, you could have ran up and forward smashed him. It would have killed him at 97. Anyway, you charge in, get a dash attack, catch him with an up tilt, get an air. He's in an edge guard position. And right here, when he's that high up in the air, you can just be shooting lasers the whole time he's up there. Get a little extra damage, kind of like interrupt his recovery a little bit. Once again, you can just turn around and down air here. You do land a down smash, which was good. Both good options. Both of them are good options. Down smash or down air. You get up bead. Nice down air. A little late on the L cancel shine. Nice sweet spot. You're patient for the missiles. But you eat a back air. Nice down air. And this is something that's really important with Falco. Whenever you land a down air in this matchup, actually whenever you land a down air with Falco, period, you need to be aware of where the character is going to be after you hit them. Like right here, after the down air L cancel, you could have up tilted. It would have connected. If Samus had been on the other side of you, kind of further away, you could have down aired down tilt. You can down air turn around up tilt. You just have to know when you need to tilt instead of do a shine, because there's going to be a lot of times when you land it down there with Falco and you're not going to be right on top of them where a shine connects. So you have to throw out a tilt instead. But you do shine, you make it out, but no conversion. Okay, jabs and forward tilts against low percent Samus are not really a good idea. And see, it gets to a point where Samus's damage is high enough. If you do the aerial low enough and spaceful enough, Samus will slide back a little bit and you can escape the crouch cancel punish. But still, you need to be going for down airs. Down airs and lasers. And forward tilt is pretty good if they don't crouch cancel. It's a good poking move. But mainly grabs, lasers, down airs. You get crouch cancel here for the forward tilt. You get put in a punish position. Another dash attack. Nice back airs. It was a good soft back air to hard back air. And you're doing a good thing here. You're spacing back airs. That's a good tool against Samus, against every character with Falco. Space back airs, but you got to mix it up too. You're doing a lot of dash attacks in neutral. That might be something you... Either playing Sheik the previous two games made you want to dash attack more, or maybe that's just a habit you have, I'm not sure. But either way, another good reason to stick to a main character. And the down air, or down smash will kill. So Miwa, for you, Main things I would say are pick a main and stick to it. Be aware of percentages when you need to go for certain options. If they're at crouch cancel percent, at low percent, you need to go for a lot of grabs and moves that beat crouch cancel. In the case of Falco, you have down air, grab, laser. In the case of Sheik, you have grab, needles, and super well spaced aerials. Yeah, and you just need to work on your consistency a bit because you're landing a lot of hits in neutral, but there's a lot of times you don't get any kind of conversion. Also with the Falco, try not to dash attack in neutral so much, and just polish up your tech skill. But anyway, I hope that was helpful.